far away now. Hi, so welcome to my live stream. So I'm doing a bit earlier today because I'm a bit tired, to be honest, with work the way it is at the moment. It's not very good, so I thought I'd get it before I start getting sleepy. I do have a parcel to unbox, so I'll be doing that in a little while if anyone joins me. Yeah, so I like to do like community chatting about geeky stuff, no politics or religion, just about collecting in general. So yeah, I'm just trying different times of the day because obviously it's very quiet here at the moment, so I can do my live streams like without having to be interrupted. Yeah, so I've kind of got my Dark Knight on the big screen playing, and as I say, I've got an unboxing to do in a little while. So if anyone comes on, please consider like, sharing, subscribing. It would mean a lot to me. Yeah, so the channel's growing quite nicely. As I say, I'm only testing different times of day. If no one comes on, then obviously I'll come back on later tonight. But yeah, it's a good time of day for me to do these. As I say, when you work kind of full time, I do have a parcel to unbox. When you work full time, sometimes you've got to go different times of day doing streams. So if anyone's watching my little channel, I mainly collect Batman, a bit of Bruce Lee behind. I've got this like little man cave now. Got my projector up there. It's a 100 inch projector, which is running the Dark Knight at the moment. Hi. Yeah, so like if anyone's watching, please consider pressing the like button or even subscribing to my little channel. I've got over 2,000 videos way back. You know, it's like back in like really bad quality mobile phones, all the way up to today. It's 4K HD kind of stuff. Yeah, so 11 people watching. What would your one message to the world be? My one message to the world would be enjoy yourself, because I work in an environment where people moan far too much about work, and I like coming on here to talk about no damage healer. I finish work at 10 o'clock in the morning, and right, so if you want to donate to the channel, I have a PayPal link in my YouTube section about. It's the only one I've got set up because I had a number of people asking before, and to be honest, I kind of did it because just in case. No one's obligated to give me anything. I do this because I love it. It's my escapism from work. So there you go. That's that plug out of the way. I feel a bit embarrassed talking about money. I certainly do collect stuff. So I've collected everything from the 90s, 80s. Yeah, escapism. Yeah. yeah, so I collect, well, I have collected loads of stuff in the past, and I really found out that my childhood wasn't that brilliant, and I don't remember a lot of the toys I got in the 70s, so I thought I'd just focus on Batman, and I've got, as I say, a parcel, and obviously Bruce Lee. Um, so like YouTube is a hobby for me. It's absolutely what I love doing, to be honest, and won't be embarrassed. She's embarrassed. She's yelling about Jesus for money. Yeah, I don't really like talking about money. It's not my motivation in life. Uh, I'm quite a laid back person. Batman is probably my hero because he's quite laid back and anyone could be Batman. So I've got two superheroes. One's Batman and one is Superman. And Superman. Oh, what am I saying? One of them is Batman, the main one, and Spider-Man, which is my Marvel superhero. I've always watched Spider-Man. But yeah, so ask you a question. Do you not like Spider-Man? I love Spider-Man, but I don't collect Spider-Man. Just like I live in the UK, and to be honest, Spider-Man's a bit hard to come by. Like in the UK, statues and figures and that. I don't know really. I mean, I grew up watching Christopher Reeves, and you can't say, you know, his horse accident. He was a great inspiration to everyone. You have trolls in your villa, Gina and troll. God, that's really low. In the UK too, should have kept my brother's old toys. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but I mean, I do love toys, but yeah, that is true. But I've got enough. The problem is I've got enough nice people on YouTube who watch my videos, um, who come back regular. So yeah, as I say, Christopher Reeves. Even he was such a beautiful and lovely person as well. You didn't get much people talking badly about Christopher Reeves. Even you know, he was very stereotyped in those films. In the end, yeah, he was. I mean, he was very stereotyped being Superman, and yeah. But then that's what goes with playing a superhero. It's like it. If you like, you know, could you say, well, so Christian Bale's a bit different because Christian Bale's a brilliant actor. So like a lot of his other different films he's been in. Ben Affleck, I don't think was really stereotyped as Batman because he didn't really get the exposure that he was entitled to being Batman, which I thought he would have been great in his own film. Superman, I always think you do get a bit stereotyped, you know, like interplaying him. Spider-Man, maybe. Uh, I mean, there'll be some really good Spider-Man movies. Thanks for the 11 people watching. Obviously, seems to be not a bad time of day for me to come on. If you would like, well, everyone's different, aren't they? If you'd like to press the like button or consider subscribing, it'd be brilliant, just for my little channel. Um, yeah, see, I quite like Ben Affleck as an actor, so I would have liked to seen him in his own movie. You know, like, you know, given a fair crack at the whip, if you say, because he was promised by Warner Brothers to actually direct a Batman movie, but then they like got rid of him. So that's the way. Looking forward to the new Robert Pattinson #2 when it comes out. I think it's in 2027. So yeah, 6 people watching. Thank you very much. Yeah, so like I've got. It's not very exciting. I do watch Marvel. Well, it's each to your own, isn't it? I mean, superhero films and action films always been my go-to. I've been watching a lot of Scott Atkins martial arts films lately. I kind of like him. And in action films, I haven't watched that. I've heard a lot about it. I might actually give it a go. Yeah, a few people at work have said about that. So I don't know if it's any good. I'm watching Tulsa King at the moment, series 3. So yeah, that's what I'm watching at the moment because series 3 started. It's got to be better than Alien Earth. I couldn't work that one out. A lot of people I know didn't get into it. We watched it. Is it called Zombies? Just Marvel Zombies, I think, on Disney, yeah. That's what I was told it was called, Marvel Zombies. But as I say, like people keep recommending things and I'll give them a go, you know, if they're any good. And if like, it's not, you know, you haven't missed anything, have you? So yeah, I bought another one of these, which will be coming soon. This one I bought and the ear was broken off. You just see here. They did sell it complete and it was well packaged, but there was a puncture in the bubble wrap and the box, and I tried to explain that to them and they kind of just said it was kind of me. It was me the way I got it out of the box. Well, they offered me like a small amount, like £4 refund, and I told them just keep it, to be honest. I wasn't going to bow down to somebody who's basically accusing me of breaking it. And it wasn't worth it in the end, to be honest. I just wanted them out of my life. So I've got another one coming, which is boxed. So I'll be doing that on the channel because I haven't had a boxed one. This one was loose. So yeah. Oh, 10 people watching, thank you very much. 13 minutes in. I was a bit dubious about putting it on at this time of day. Do you have a new parcel with you today? I do. I have one. I've got a couple more bits coming this week, which I might do on the Sunday one, which would probably be at normal time. But if anyone finds that, like time of day, just leave a message in a comment, either on the stream or afterwards, saying like, oh, could you do one at such and such? Yeah, that's the problem with eBay. I mean, as I say, my quarter scale statue there, that Batman one, when I bought that, I mean, the packaging, well, I've got a video of it on YouTube, but it was so badly wrapped, it was just like the box, and that was it, and the label on it, and it was so, like something rattling inside. So when I opened it up, obviously the cape was broken, and the seller again went, well, it looked good when I showed it, and that picture they had with it listing wasn't the picture of the item being sold. It was done a while ago, you know, it's been put back in storage. So yeah, it was normally buyers are well protected on eBay more than sellers, but if it's yeah, that's true. Yeah, it works both ways. You get scammers who buy items and then try to say it wasn't what you expected, and then you know they want their money back or half refund, and then you've got sellers who do the same. I mean, I had somebody who sold me, bought something from me many years ago, and then I had to pay them and pay them, and in the end, I was like, I got so mentally stressed out. I just paid them, and they kept the figure. Yeah, definitely. It's not a nice world we live in, to be honest. It's it's a shame. So I might open this. Oh yeah, they claim, because I had this knife in my hand, they claimed that I broke that statue, cracking open the bubble wrap with the knife, which I didn't use the knife. I used the knife to open up the box, and you know, that was not very nice. I've been playing that. I've been playing Cyberpunk quite a bit. I love that game. My son swears by this game, and I like Cyberpunk, the manga, or the TV show, the anime. And they've got if all your unboxings are recorded, that's another line of proof. Yeah, exactly. But when I opened it, unfortunately, I didn't do it on camera, so I went like that with a bubble wrap, and you couldn't see the figure, so I couldn't prove. But I'm not bothered. I mean, when I looked up how much I paid for it, it wasn't worth it really. But that's just me. As I say, I'm an honest seller on eBay, and I do. So this is what it looks like. I mean, this item I know needs a lot of repairs on it. Please consider hitting that like button if you're watching my my channel. It just helps the algorithm of YouTube. They're pretty rubbish really when it comes to so I'm watching I'm kind of watching Dark Knight in the background, but yeah, so this is Kenner, the animated series Batmobile. It's got stickers on it. This one I know in the picture, so I'll probably just paper glue that down. As I say, this is a Kenner one. It's not that bad condition really. I mean, the photos showed, I know I haven't really got the light on. Yeah. Yeah, so obviously I don't own, I got this one because I wanted a vehicle. I'm not really collecting figures, but it's not as bad condition. I think sometimes photographs people show things like will look worse condition than what they are. I think, does this come out? There's one, I'm sure, I don't want to bloody break it. I'm sure, yeah, there you go. Comes out and makes the bat. Hey, it's so cool, and that's got a nice sticker on it. Yeah, yeah. So this one is a statue, because obviously mainly I collect statues. And obviously this one was a resin bust, the one that's broken. But I don't really collect toys. I mean, you know, collecting's getting very expensive now. I mean, this was, I think I paid £26 for this. Yo. Yeah, I paid about £26, I believe. It's a really good nick. I'm quite, do you know when something, because of the disaster I had with the bust, I'm quite impressed with this. I'll probably have to get my missus to put it back into the thing. Oh, maybe not. And then it just clicks into the back. That's cool. Yeah, so as I say, this is Kenner's. Yeah, there's a few marks, but I mean, well, you can't really see because it's a bit dark. But nothing like it showed. Oh, I'm quite happy about that. Yeah, so like, I do like the Batman vehicles. Yeah, you too. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so like, yeah, I'm quite chuffed with that. So it's quite a nice size as well. So that'll look nice on my, well, when my other bus comes. I just wanted a bit of an animated series display. You take care now. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll show you where it's set. You can have a sneak peek. So, hang on. There's Dark Knight on the big screen. I mean, it's a bit too washed out with the lights. Yeah, so I've got it kind of here. And then I've got my bust, the broken one to the other one comes. Then that one. I love this metal. This one's not animated, but I love this statue. But I knew one of the, where is it? The one at the top was broken. But it came with it, so I repaired it and painted it. Yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. It's really made my day, that has. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, there's another version I want to get once I get some money together. That it's got blue in the background, and he's holding like a sword instead of the batarang. You can see the batarang there. So I'll probably pick that one up at some point. And then all it is just like, obviously there's my quarter scale. One up me and my missus repaired. So yeah, there's not a bad little area. A bit of a mess, that's where I play my games. But yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. Was he? I know he's the Batman metal line, so to be honest, I'm a bit ignorant when it comes to... I'll turn you around again, see my ugly mug. Yeah, so... do forgive me for that. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure what it's actually from. I know it's from a comic and that, but I don't know if it's like an animated series. So I'm like going for different kind of statues. Like I go with what it looks like. I mean, this one's the bigger version. There's a smaller one. They re-released it. This one's like pure resin, where the other one's plastic or PVC. But as I say, I'm not quite sure what line it's from. I'm sure there was... Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, it's like... I'm trying to keep... I love black and white. Like colours, like all black and grey as Batman is. So they do like the black and white series statues. I'm looking at them, but some of them are quite, you know, pricey. And when you've got to have a budget, there's no point going over. I've done that before with collecting stuff. But yeah, that fits in really well. As I say, all I've got to do is like get some Pritt stick or something like that. So yeah, it's really cool. I'm trying to say, it doesn't light up. I know McFarlane brought one out where he lights up. Alright, so look, that bit in there, that's the bit with the bat, so when you pull it out, it's the inside. Ah. So like, it's a very basic Kenner like thing. I'm scared of breaking it now. So yeah, pretty cool. So well happy with that. See, that I mean, obviously, I try and do a bit of research when I'm, like when I start looking at a line, like the animated series. And this one came up on eBay. So I looked on YouTube to see what you got. Very funny. So yeah, so I looked on YouTube, and it had this one on it, and it's Kenner. It's got Kenner written on a small print. But for £27 and a few quid postage, you know what I mean? I really love it. I've got the bat pod coming from the Dark Knight to go with my movie. I've got movie collection over there, and obviously I've got my NECA 18-inch NECA Batman Arkham Origins that I did on my Sunday stream when I opened them up. Yeah, so people got different times of the day. That's fine. Just let me know, and I'll try and maybe do more live streams or and things like that. So yeah, so that's the plan. More animated, more comic related, movie pieces. I mean, the 1/4 scale, I'm probably only going to have one or two like in the future. I mean, I had the Arkham Asylum one. That was awesome, that one. Yeah, so like, look, I can't answer you that question, to be honest. I mean, I'm just like me on YouTube. And yeah, so yeah, so yeah, I'm quite happy with my collection at the moment. Nearly half an hour. No, I'm not single, and it's just the way it is, to be honest. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Now I've forgotten. Yeah, so my collection's, I'm quite liking it now. It's just like, as I say, I've got a bit of Bruce Lee, Batman, and obviously because now got my son's room. So yeah, so yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. I'm quite chuffed with that, to be honest. As I say, it's kind of made my day, because I was expecting it to be a bit in rough condition. You know, like sometimes you get them and the wheels fall off. You know. So it's not. It's displayable and it's lovely. I love this. I love the animated Batmobile anyway. I don't know if it's everyone's cup of tea. But yeah, definitely one of my favourite ones. Look, I don't ask for donations. Okay? It's just, I told you where my PayPal bit is. But I'm not pushing it. It's not me. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not being rude. Do you know what I mean? I'm not being rude. It's just, anything I do get is going back into the channel anyway. It's all going to go back into my Batman channel. So anything's appreciated. But as I say, I leave it down to people, not myself. But yeah, so like, I did own the Batman Arkham Asylum 1/4 scale statue. I sold that one really stupidly, so there's not really that many of them around anymore. I had Christian Bale 1/4 scale. I sold that one, but I didn't have a room. I didn't have any room at the time. you know, to display them. And I was always scared that they were going to get broken because they were downstairs in the living room. But now, as I say, now I've got this room. I might pick them up. You know, it might take me a long time, but I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with, like, you know, this dark metal one. I'm quite happy with this scale. You know what I mean? These are Diamond Select ones. I mean, I do love them. I mean, the detail for such. I mean, look at this one. I'm giving you. I'm putting everything on. I've got videos coming on about. Just look at that. That wing. There's the way the cape's going. Can you imagine trying to do that in more like 1/4 scale, or, you know, anything like that. I mean, sometimes I think sometimes you buy things and you forget that you've bought them, and you think about the next thing, and then you look at them and go, oh, that's. I mean, I sat in here when I got in from work today. I had Dark Knight or Batman music on in this room with the surround on, and it was like, you know, it was cool. And I don't use this room a lot because it's my collecting room. So, like, if I don't come in for a couple of days, yeah, Batman's my favourite hero. Mainly because anyone could be Batman if you've got the money, the training, the intelligence. As I say, anyone could be Batman. You know, he hasn't got the superpowers. He just relies on his intellect, Alfred, and his martial arts experience, and yeah, I've got a lot of good luck, to be honest. I mean, Spider-Man's obviously got bitten by a spider, so, and I don't know what anyone thought about the new Superman film. I don't really got much. I did my reviews on it. It was all right, but it definitely wasn't Christopher Reeves. Yeah, so this room's going to do me for a few years, I think. I'm going to make some food, mate. If the stream ends before I'm back, take it. And you, thank you for coming. Do you know what? You're here every stream I do, and it means a lot to me. You know, so come back anytime. If you want to be a moderator, or you want to, you know, just speak to me, leave a message or whatever. You take care now. Enjoy your food. Making me hungry now. You talk like Donald Trump. Well, I wish I had his money, to be honest. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? You too. I'll try my best. You could be Batman, but you remind me of Alfred. I like Hulk, Superman. Superman film 6.9. Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, I grew up with Lou Ferrigno Hulk, so yeah, that's probably that's my Hulk. My missus is more of a Hulk fan than me, but I have a soft spot for the Lou Ferrigno Hulk. Certainly do. I hope I have a great life. I'm way over half of it now, so well, Lou Ferrigno's your Hulk. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can't. I mean, I know they have all this CG and all that now, but you can't beat. I mean, Lou Ferrigno had to get up silly o'clock in the morning to get all that paint and masks on, and be a professional bodybuilder and work. And deal with being deaf. It's amazing. They certainly are. They're heroes in their own right in the real world, let alone playing superheroes. Whether it's him, Christopher Reeves, or whoever, you know. But obviously, my Spider-Man was Nicholas Hammond. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. I think he had an operation to have it fixed. But I know I know he was partially deaf. I don't know if he was fully deaf, but I know he was because I watched a documentary about him, and definitely. I mean, I could be wrong, but I doubt it because it was an official documentary. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he's had to deal with a lot of things, but yeah, that's what makes them superheroes in a way, really, isn't it? So yeah, I don't know what time it is, to be honest. Oh, it's only 2:30. That's not bad. I'm really glad I came on this time because I got different people on. So that, it's been quite nice chatting to different people. I mean, I know Damage Healer. He comes on the channel regular, and that's greatly appreciated, to be honest. So what I might do when I finish doing the live stream, I might go back onto Cyberpunk, the game, because it's got Phantom Liberty. I'm a big video gamer as well. So it's quite funny because I love movies, I love video games, I love sport, I love Batman and superheroes. You almost could have 5 channels dedicated to each one, but I like my little channel. So, and it's not doing too badly. It's growing steadily and slowly, but that's fine by me. So I've got quite a lot of Batman videos. I'll do a Batman Monday. So if anyone wants to check that out, as I say, if anyone likes, shares, or even subscribes, it's brilliant for me. So 2 people watching, which is fine. Thank you very much. I used to do live streams, and I was talking to myself for a whole hour. And that was I am a Chelsea fan. I used to live around the corner from White Hart Lane. So I've been there a few times. Yeah, so my team's Chelsea, but it has been since 1960s. So I've gone through the 70s and the different leagues, and Chelsea because I always have done. Mainly, I've said before, mainly because the colour was blue and I love colour blue. And then I just followed them, and I've stuck with them ever since. I've never changed. I've never changed my team. I've always been Chelsea. Through the good times, bad times, and when football was football. Yeah, I lived in Tottenham. Well, if you think, certainly didn't live in Fulham and around that area. Couldn't afford to. Yeah, I literally only lived about 4 minutes away from the Spurs ground. I do like the new stadium. Looks amazing. But I went to the old one. Same with Highbury when it was Arsenal at Highbury. And then they moved into the Emirates. But yeah, so I've always watched them. Yeah, well, you got rid of your manager. You got rid of. I don't know. It's like different managers when they go from one team to another. Sometimes they really fit. Do you know what I mean? Into that team. Because I think your manager's doing all right. Chelsea aren't. I don't know how long our manager's going to be there, to be honest. I mean, we won 2, drawn 2, and lost 2. But that's the way football is. I mean, Chelsea are used to changing managers every 6 months anyway. It's just the way the club is, especially under Abanovich. Yeah, so I've lived 5 minutes from Tottenham, round the corner from Highbury. I'll leave you two to talk about that. Yeah, so like, I've done nearly 40 minutes already. It's gone well quick today. I'm really pleased with the people who've joined it. We've had quite a nice natter. That's what my channel is about. Just talking random stuff, whether it's football, Funko Pops, old toys, collectibles, stuff like that. You know, thank you for the 4 people. I did do an unboxing earlier on. I got this Kenner Batmobile animated series, and it's a lot better condition than I thought it was going to be. A few marks here and there, but nothing. You think how old this thing is? I mean, I've got a bit of sticker that I've got to stick back down, but you know, that's nothing. I might even leave it like that. So you're in North London all your life? No, I was born in South London, like Crystal Palace way. I have done. See, like, the thing with me is somewhere on my video list, I did the, you know, Jack's Pacific, Big Figs. I customed them. So I had like the Ben Affleck armour suit, the Ben Affleck normal one, animated one, and I just basically customed them. Funny. So you moved around a bit as well. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I have done customs on figures. I used to collect a lot of Action Man because obviously my age. I used to do custom vehicles. So I love that. I like to. Sometimes you're successful, sometimes you're not. It doesn't really matter as long as you enjoy doing it. I mean, I tried fixing him. You know, his ear. But to me, I saw another one with a box, so I thought, you know what, I'm not going to do much. But I'm going to keep him because I still might work on him, and then I might do him as a different colour. I thought that might be a nice project. So I might give that a go once the other one's arrived, obviously. Thanks for anyone watching. Please consider like, sharing, subscribing. It means a lot to me. I'm near 1,000. Not that far away from 20 left or so to my channel. I'm hit the milestone of 500,000 views, and I'm slowly creeping up past that now. Which, I mean, for a little channel like me, is brilliant. You know, basically all you get is what you see on the screen. Occasional unboxing of stuff, a natter. That's just a style I like. I'm not really looking to become a millionaire on YouTube. So this is my hobby. I love it. And I really enjoy coming on like today. Especially this time. I just thought spontaneously I'll try a different time of day, see who's on. And it worked out quite well, to be honest. I'm quite surprised. And I'm really happy with that. So I will be doing an unboxing Sunday. Hopefully my other 2 bits will turn up. Just put the notification on if you do subscribe, so you know that, because my live streams I normally do 6:30 to 7:30 in the evening, but I'm finding that a bit of a struggle now, because basically I start work at 4 o'clock in the morning, and by about 2 o'clock in the afternoon I'm ready for bed. So I thought I'd try doing a bit of a live stream now, and it seemed to have worked. So very happy. So what time is it now? Not too bad. Right, I'm going to go in a minute. I work in retail, food retail, and it's rubbish. It's probably the worst job in the world at the moment. I know it's a job, but with time management and trying to get you to work harder for less pay is just ridiculous. Anyway, that's a different mode. Anyway, I'm going to go now. You lot take care. Thank you for joining in the chat, and I look forward to seeing you Well, hardly even does that, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, you take care, and I will see you in a new video pretty soon. I would stay longer, but you know, life's the way it is. Take care, and thanks for joining today. Bye for now.